Members of a shuttered Penn State fraternity are back in court today. 16 young men are facing charges, some for involuntary manslaughter and aggravated assault in the alcohol-fueled death of pledge Timothy Piazza. Today, prosecutors played new video in court of Piazza stumbling about for hours before he was found unconscious in the basement of the fraternity house. Good evening, everyone. I'm Yuki Washington.
And I'm Nicole Brewer in for Jessica Dean. Our Greg Argos is live in Bellefonte Center County with more on what transpired today. Greg.
And Yuki, Nicole, good afternoon. This hearing just wrapped up here at the Center County Courthouse. You can actually see some of the key players expected to leave here any minute. Like you mentioned, this afternoon and this morning, we saw new video of the victim, 19-year-old Tim Piazza, stumbling through that frat house just hours before his death. Thursday, additional video recorded inside a Penn State fraternity house and played in court appears to show the condition of Tim Piazza after a night of drinking. The video shows the 19-year-old fraternity pledge stumbling through a great room of the Beta Theta Pi frat house on February 4th. Hours later, he was dead.
The family left when the surveillance video was shown. That there's certain things they just can't subject themselves to.
Attorney Tom Klein is representing Jim and Evelyn Piazza, the parents of the victim, who prosecutors say died after a night of heavy drinking inside that house, part of a booze-fueled fraternity hazing event organized by 16 defendants. Throughout this pretrial hearing, which began in June and is expected to last at least one more day, attorneys for those men claim their clients did not force Piazza to consume the alcohol and therefore should not be charged with his death.
The evidence has been overwhelming that collectively, as we've seen the individual component parts come together, there is sufficient evidence to hold them over for trial on most, if not all, of these charges.
Thursday, the newly released video shows an unsteady Piazza walking shirtless through the home. 3 hours later, according to prosecutors, fraternity members found him unconscious at the bottom of the basement stairs.
He was still salvageable at that point in time. If there were another critical point in time where intervention would have saved his life, we saw it today in this courtroom.
Another bombshell this afternoon, the lead detective in this case saying that there appears to have been surveillance video from that basement where the victim was found, but that surveillance video may have been deleted by some of the defendants. New charges could be filed against those defendants. We'll have much more about this bombshell development coming up tonight at 6. For now, though, we're live here in Center County. I'm Greg Argos, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Greg, thanks. And in a packed